Let us see another question. The inequality sin inverse x is more than cos inverse x holds good for all values of x 0 to 1 by root 2 or x belongs to 1 by root 2 1 or no value of x. Let us consider the inequality. The inequality holds in these two categories that the given inequality holds good for minus 1 is less than x less than 1. So let us have the category case number 1 that if at all minus 1 is less than or equal to x less than 0, then in that case what happens? Then sin inverse of x is always less than 0, obvious, and cos inverse of x is always more than 0 is trivial. So there is no solution for this inequality for all x takes values between 0 and minus 1. Say number 1. Next, number 2. If 0 is less than x less than 1, then sin inverse of x is more than cos inverse of x is trivial, which is applicable for all x takes values between 0 and pi by 2, that is in the first quadrant. Employees, when you take sine on both sides, sine of sin inverse of x is more than sine of cos inverse of x. Obviously x is more than root over 1 minus x square, and squaring on both sides it leaves to be x square is more than 1 minus x square. So 2x square is more than 1. Employees, x square is more than 1 by 2. So if you can consider the quadratic equation, then x is more than 1 by root 2 or x is less than minus 1 by root 2. But x can never be negative here. Therefore, you will have the common values. Therefore, 1 by root 2 is less than x is less than 1. So therefore, x will belong to the interval 1 by root 2 to 1. This is the correct option. So which option is going to be the correct here? That is option C is going to be the correct option for this question.